And we're back. And here we are atop the house. We're looking around. I did a little work on the sign down there yesterday at the Villager Trading Hall. It says Dis Canyon. The Y-O-N is on the other side of that block there. I'm not finished with that yet. But I went down here and I was down in that area last night because, well, I was installing a geyser. You know the geyser that I installed on there? Well, I modified it. I put 4 blocks of water on top of it so that way the geyser would go up much higher. There we go. See it? Look at that geyser. That is crazy. That's weird that you can see it from so far away. Everything else, the render distance is very short. Now take a look. This is the little house I threw up last night because I made that cube and I didn't like the way it looked. I got finished making it and I looked at it and I thought, this does not go. Now I still have to build some stuff around it. I had to put a little grass there, but yeah, by the time I got finished with all that, it was 1:30 in the morning and I was brutally tired. Anyway, let's go over here and get some sulfur cubes. What do you say? We want to move those guys into their new home. Now, we're going to have to make some name tags. Unless I have a couple laying around. I might have some. I need 2. Do we have 2 name tags in here? Yes, we do. Right here we go. 2. All right. So we will go over here and we'll name them. And I think I'm going to name them after the ghosts in Pac-Man. Remember them? Here we have Blinky. And I know there's Winky and there's also Clyde. I like Clyde's name better, so I'm going to call this guy Clyde. Okay. Well, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and take a couple more items with us. I think we're going to need some shears. Here we go. And we'll need 1 wood block. I really want to test out the wood block because I've heard that's the one that makes them fly the furthest when you hit them. What I should do is I should get knockback on a sword or something so that way I can really send them flying. But yeah, let's go ahead and head on out here. Now, probably right about here, I might have the path branch down, or I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I was pretty busy building this last night. See, I used a lot of red sandstone, orange terracotta, yellow terracotta, and acacia wood, and copper. I put 3 gates here because I don't know what these sulfur cubes are capable of doing as far as bouncing. Okay, let's start off with this guy. Here's our first boy. We even installed a geyser in here for him. Hey there, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and name this guy. Okay, Blinky. Reproduce. What? Okay, I was going to say, that just killed him? Alright. Yes, these are both named Blinky. Yeah. They retained the name from the adult form, and now they're going to grow up. Now the question is, are they going to despawn? That's my biggest concern here. I don't want to unleash my other, because I only have 2 of them. If these guys despawn, then I am out of luck, and I'll have to go and find another sulfur cave, or go back to the old one that I found, which I don't even know if I can find it. I didn't put any kind of a lodestone compass there or anything. I just sort of stumbled upon it. Okay, we're pretty far away. Let's go down here. You know, I had to come down here to the Villager Trading Hall earlier because the iron golem was not spawning. My little iron farm was not working. They weren't spawning golems. And I checked everything. I can't tell you how much trouble I've had with this. It's been real pain. You know, a problem that I was having before the golem issue, a problem I was having was that this lava right there was catching my carpets on fire, and it was spreading on up and catching all my carpets on fire. So I replaced all the carpets that were catching on fire with trapdoors. Here goes the geyser. But anyway, I replaced them with trapdoors, copper trapdoors up there, and so far so good. And I also put a bunch of trapdoors underwater here too. And I don't know. I'm not seeing any golems spawn now. Maybe there's another golem in some secret place. I had to find the last golem in a cave over there. He was in a water cave. Wait a second. Did I just hear a golem? No, maybe not. You see, everything's working. But if there's one iron golem spawned somewhere, then they're not going to spawn another one. It's really stupid. Yeah, it's been working, obviously, but I might have to come back over here. It seems like every time I come over here, there's an issue, you know? Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't know. And that that water cave that I found him in, I went and put a whole bunch of leaves in it. I put a whole bunch of leaves in it so he couldn't spawn in there anymore. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's the heartbreak of me and Iron Golem farms where I'm not, like, using a real trusted design. I'm just using some makeshift design. Well, these guys have not despawned. Maybe I didn't go far enough away. You see, I have to be totally sure that this is going to work. Oh, yes. Yeah, but I think the glazed yellow terracotta looks kind of good. I mean, it doesn't match perfectly, but it looks pretty good. I kind of like it. It looks better than the cube, let me tell you. That cube really looked out of place. It just did not work at all. That cube would work in a different kind of area with different kind of surroundings. But I'm really big on the whole making your houses kind of fit the surroundings sort of thing. I don't like them standing out too much. I'm kind of like Howard Rourke. If you guys get that reference. He was the architect from Atlas Shrugged. Oh no, not Atlas Shrugged. That was the Fountainhead. Both Ayn Rand books that I've read a long time ago. That's right. Reading. It's something that we should all do every once in a while. Even if you only read the Bible, and that's really the best book that you can read. Because that is the font of wisdom. Oh, look at this. There's some rails over here. I was never to the top of this little peak right here. Now, if I would have seen this, I would have come up here sooner. I don't like that. I don't really need rails because I have got so much iron, but I'm just going for a little stroll here. Whoa! I mean swim. I mean walking underwater. I just want to get a good distance away so that we can really test out those sulfur cubes. I gotta make dang sure that they don't despawn because I've heard both sides. I've heard some people say that they despawn. I've heard some people say they don't once you name tag them. And I just want to make sure for myself, so bear with me as I execute a little Minecraft science. How you doing, village? This village is where my employees came from. It's not really looking like much of a village anymore. You got a loser right here. He's got no profession. This guy, he's got no job either, but he'll take a job. We have an iron golem. We still have some villagers over here. It's not a dead village. They just don't have any beds, because I stole all their beds. And I stole everything that was valuable to them. What's this? Oh, just water. Okay. I just want to make some distance between me and my house, so I'm 100% sure that there's no simulation distance. I'm pretty sure I have my simulation distance on 8 chunks, and this should be plenty far enough. So let's head on back. See, do I have a boat on me? No, I don't have a boat on me. I think I might be able to go back by boat and cut a little time off of it. But hey, I can just edit some of this out. Man, you really move when you have Strider on your boots. You're like a submarine. I'm like a torpedo. Like a frog torpedo. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. And you just pardon me while I pretend like I'm Jaws. Oh yes. Our beautiful shoreline is now accessible. Okay, well let's head over here and see if our friend Blinky is still here. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's the other guy. Okay, okay, very good. You know what? I'm going to keep this guy in reserve just in case. I was going to go ahead and name him, but just in case. Now, I think that they're not going to despawn, but I'm going to be going to some places here pretty soon. And I just don't want them to despawn. Okay, well, very good. We'll let that guy grow up. But you know what? I wanted to do something on camera before we do that. So let's just do this. Here, let's just deploy this guy outside. I'm thinking we'll go ahead and put him right there. Then we're going to give him a wood block. Okay, buddy? I think you just toss it at him and he'll go over there. There we go. Now he's all bouncy. So, see how far we can hit him. Woo, man. Look at him. He's like a super rubber ball or something. Holy cow. Man, if I had knockback on my axe, I'd really have to go looking for this guy. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty fun. You know, I've always sort of wanted to make like a golf game or some kind of little mini game inside this game. And here, let me get my bucket out because I'm going to scoop him back up. Let's go ahead and take that log out of him. And let's scoop him back up. I love that you can just scoop them up with a bucket. That's a really cool thing that you can do. I really wish that you could do that to slimes, you know? Anyway, that was pretty fun. I'll probably do some experimenting with different blocks with those guys. You know what happened over here last night? Let me tell you something. I was over here building this, minding my own business, and a pillager raiding party spawned. And there were 3 members out here, and there were 3 members inside going crazy because they couldn't come out to get me. So anyway, I killed the 3 guys out front, and then I went inside, and it was pretty dangerous, man. I tried to direct the fight away from the parrots, and so most of it took place over here. And these guys were hopping all over the place and acting like lunatics. Shouldn't there be some kind of a law in Minecraft that pillagers can't spawn inside of a locked gate with a fence? Oh yeah, and I've been putting some little yard decorations out here. You know, I got millions of leaf blocks, so I figured I'm going to leaf it up around here a little bit. Make these modern structures look a little bit more organic. So I've just been putting some leaves around here. I was thinking about putting my nether portal in here, because today we're going to go poke our head inside the nether. Before this episode is over and the sun is setting, so what I want to do is I want to poke my head inside the nether first thing in the morning. That way I won't come back here and have monsters running all over the place. I don't know, have you been downstairs here yet? It's not completely finished, but it's getting close. We got some stuff done down here. Let's see, are there any pillager raiding parties around here? They like to show up at the most inopportune times. But yeah, it's pretty cool down here on the ground level. I built the nether portal here, down here at Y63, because I like to build my nether portals right at Y63, because sometimes if I build them too low, I end up underneath the lava lake in the Nether, and that doesn't do anybody any good. Now I'm not gonna build anything over there in the Nether. I just am very curious. Oh, and I also need to change my boots. I got some boots here that I made over at my mob farm. I figured I might as well get the ball rolling on the Nether. You know, eventually we're going to have to head over into the Nether anyway. You see how nice this carpet matches the Nether portal? Yes. I was planning when I put this floor in, even back then I was planning on putting my Nether portal right here. Oh yes, it's a lovely day for a morning. Let's get the bow ready. And let's just have a little look. Now I always crouch when I go into the Nether, because sometimes they make the Nether portal in a place where you'll fall off if you're not careful. Well, it looks like we have ourselves a... Wow, this is actually really cool. Well, other than a Soul Sand Valley, this is... What the... What's this? Is this a Nether fortress? This has got to be another fortress or something, right? Huh. Well, what do you know? Oh, we got Endermen. Yeah, this is the biome where the Endermen like to show up. Okay, well, very good. I'm going to go ahead and get geared up for a little Nether trip. And it looks like we don't have to go looking for the fortress. That's going to save me a lot of time and trouble and worry, because now I don't have to worry about all that crap. But you know what? Since I'm over here anyway, let's just go ahead and grab a couple things. What do you say? We don't need a lot of this stuff. Just a couple things to get started. I got infinite bone meal, you know. Yeah, 'cause my pickaxe is way too... Here, let's introduce a foreign substance to the Nether. We'll put that log there. Oh, this is absolutely insane. The fortress is right here. Okay, well, it looks like we have some stuff. We can grow our own warped fungus now, which is awesome, because I love using warped fungus. And we can get some more ender pearls over here, but I already got plenty of ender pearls from the villager, the alchemist. Very nice. Well, that was awesome. Yes, maybe in the next episode we'll head over to the Nether and go get some blaze rods. And I hate spiral staircases. I don't know why I build them. I just did it because I thought it would look better to have a spiral staircase than to have some staircase on the side going down. How you guys doing? Yeah, I need to go find some more parrots too. How about we make a selection? Let's go ahead and pop this one in. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.